And FBI chief Kash Patel is set to face scrutiny over his leadership of the Bureau at the congressional oversight hearings next week. The hearings are coming at a time when Patel is facing criticism over his response to the assassination of right-wing activist Charlie Kirk. Well, hours after the assassination of the conservative activist Charlie Kirk, Patel had released an assurance online that the subject in the killing was in custody. Utah officials later acknowledged that this was untrue. The two detained men were incorrectly identified and the actual shooter was not yet found. The next day, in a meeting reported by the New York Times, Patel fumed to the subordinates over the failure to give him timely information, including photographs of the suspect. Patel reportedly went on a profanity-laced tirade, telling agents he would not tolerate Mickey Mouse operations. The FBI director's critics say that these missteps spotlighted the uncertainty surrounding his leadership. Patel is also taking heat over his handling of the manhunt for Kirk's assassin from key figures in the MAGA movement, especially for taking credit for the arrest.
In less than 36 hours, 33 to be precise, thanks to the full weight of the federal government and leading out with the partners here in the state of Utah and Governor Cox, the suspect was apprehended in a historic time period. And I want to highlight what Governor Cox said. This would not have been possible without you, the media, and you, the public. That's why we went so public, so fast, and we're so transparent, and we're committed to that transparency.
Former Trump advisor Steve Bannon slammed the press conference about Robinson's arrest, expressing annoyance at Patel, and other speakers offered kudos for the investigation and the capture. Bannon pointed out that it was the family who turned the suspect in, but Patel still seemed to enjoy the backing of President Donald Trump. The U.S. president heaped praises on Patel for the speedy capture of the alleged assassin during a Fox News interview. Well, Patel had already attracted criticism for a wave of firings and forced retirements in the agency, and critics claim that these could hamper the Bureau's ability to manage complex investigations like the Kirk case. Hours before the Kirk assassination, the three former top FBI officials, Brian J. Driscoll Jr., Stephen J. Jensen and Spencer L. Evans, had filed a lawsuit against Patel and Attorney General Pam Bondi, accusing them of illegally firing them. Notably, Driscoll, who served as interim director until Patel was confirmed, was one of the Bureau's most experienced agents. Patel is also being questioned for forcing the retirement of Mehtab Syed, a highly regarded former counterterrorism agent appointed in February to run the Salt Lake City field office over the summer. Now, these issues could come in focus during the scheduled hearings. Democrats are also likely to question the FBI's handling of files from the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking case and their recent use of polygraphs on their agents to identify sources of leaks within the Bureau.